For years, many residents in Greenpoint have lived with the knowledge that there was oil seeping under their homes.
Just get rid of it.
That's what this Greenpoint resident wants those responsible for a large oil spill in his community to do.
And the Charter of the City of New York.
And the Charter of the City of New York and the City of Brooklyn.
Ursula Cias said she is trying to maintain faith in the outcome of the debate about immigration. And so did the many immigrants lined across the streets.
Hello, I'm Michael Burke. Welcome to this first edition of BCAT Sector B.
My name is Gail St. John and I'm doing business as the Maids Home Services. Did I think that I would fail? No. Did I think I would be successful? Yes.
And then looking at businesses that fail, in your experience, are there a couple of reasons, big reasons, why an entrepreneur or a small business owner will fail in their endeavor?
Well, you know, at the Brooklyn Chamber, we have no failures.
Of course,
everybody's a great success.
In Manhattan, there's a lot of failure in Manhattan. What happens there?
Yeah, my name is Mike Pilata, and I go around the street sharpening knives like they did in the old days.
And this show is one of my personal favorites. It's all about taking care of business. We're going to meet 3 entrepreneurs right here in Bedford-Stuyvesant.
And now we're going to visit one of the finest seafood restaurants in Brooklyn, the Pearl Room here on 3rd Avenue.
Remember, I don't want to look defined. I just want to feel electrifying.
This year we branched out a little bit and we actually started to show our games on Friday nights live on BCAT, and you know, that's tremendous.
Hi, I'm Michael Bellamy, and welcome to BCAT Sports Talk, the sports show for Brooklyn and about Brooklyn. We're here at Diker Beach Golf Course. This week at BCAT Sports Talk, we are on location at Keyspan Park at Prospect Park. We're at Midwood Field, home of the Midwood Hornets. We're here at the Parade Grounds. The NHL season might be thawed out, but the pond is frozen here in Brooklyn.
Welcome to BCAT's Reporter Roundtable. I'm your moderator, Tony Williams.
Actually, I renamed the hurricane. It's the FEMA-Bush hurricane. Katrina didn't do the damage. FEMA and Bush did.
The gist is that Vito Lopez and a whole bunch of other politicians are saying, let's make it citywide. Nobody anywhere in New York City should be able to build and get a free tax break. If you want a tax break, it's because you included an affordable unit. Right now, everybody gets a free tax break unless you're in Manhattan.
BCAT has been a great collaborator, and I think that's why it's so cherished among the cultural institutions.
Hello, I'm Arnold Lehman, director of the Brooklyn Museum. This ibis was thought to be a manifestation of Thoth, the god of scribes and the creator of all languages.
Welcome to Brooklyn Elected Officials. I'm City Councilman Bill de Blasio.
I'm District Attorney Charles Hines.
I'm City Councilman Vincent Gentili.
Would you support stronger regulations on the school boards?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying we go back. Yeah, I'm not saying that we go back to school boards the way they are, but I think we.
Welcome to BCAT's Health Beat Brooklyn.
Never give up, regardless of what they tell you. Never give up. Keep going. Fight and be your own advocate.
The taste of drugs into your mind, you know, is always there. It's like the cocaine taste gets in your throat from nowhere. You could be walking down the street and all of a sudden you have the urge.
So, thank you. How we doing? All right. 6. Let's go!
DIVA stands for Developing Inner Vitality and Attitudes. Entails aerobic activity, so we do about 30 to 40 minutes of aerobic activity.
Well, our recent experience with BCAT was terrific. We just had our annual Parks concert. In fact, it was the Philharmonic's 26th concert at Prospect Park as part of the Celebrate Brooklyn series, and BCAT was there with us to film and broadcast our Parks concert.
restoring the parachute jump, and an amphitheater, which we hope we'll have in Coney Island, the Lois King's Theater on Flatbush Avenue. It's truly a renaissance.